Hey everyone, and welcome to the Dragonflight Season 3 Blackrock Hold Mythic Plus Dungeon Guide. I will explain the mechanics of this dungeon while going through this plus 19 as a protection paladin. I was out for the holidays but still wanted to get some Tyrannical guides out there even if it's late for the current week. All guides for Season 3 can be found in the playlist in the description. Before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more gaming content. In the first few groups, interrupting Soul Blast from the Counselor is priority. Soul Blade from the Retainers puts a shadow damage dot on the target. Protector uses Sacrifice Soul to give HP to another mob and increases their damage taken. However, he will take 200% more damage, so target him first. The Lady Ravencrest mini-boss does a glaive toss on a random player, so stay at a range from each other. He also casts Strike Down on the tank, which leaves a debuff for 8 seconds, increasing physical damage taken. This boss throws a scythe at a random player, so move out if you get targeted. The player targeted by Soul Echoes will leave images on the ground which will explode after a couple of seconds. Everyone needs to get out of the frontal Reap Soul AoE. The boss will move towards the center at 50% HP. At this point, adds spawn and need to be killed before they reach the boss. These adds can be stunned or slowed. If too many reach the boss, make sure everyone uses a strong CD to reduce magic damage taken.
This energy, it is too much! The harvest has come! who did this? I understand now. You must find Kur'talos. You must put a stop to this.
Invaders have breached the passage to the crypts. Illysanna, you must hold.
The spiders on the stairway leave a magic dot when they hit you, which stacks and hurts quite a bit. The healer needs to keep dispelling it.
Men, the invaders come for us. Do not let them pass. For Kalimdor!
The knife dance of the scout can be interrupted through any stun or disorient. I'm almost certain this doesn't hurt the group as long as you are at a different height by using the stairs. Move out of the bone-breaking strike of the champion. The arcane blitz from the arcanist needs to be interrupted. The arcane add keeps on casting explosion, so be careful of moving out of the AoE circle. The archer will keep shooting a random player. You can move it only if everyone LOSs it. It will also cast Arrow Barrage towards a random player. Make sure everyone gets out of the AoE. Always try and tank the scout on the stairs. That way the knife dance won't hit the group around. The tiger has an AoE leap, so it's preferred if the group is not stacked, otherwise everyone gets dotted. The brutal glaive from the boss will leave a dot on the targeted player and also hit any nearby player. If targeted by Dark Rush, players can stand in a line at the right or left gate so that the fire doesn't spread in the entire area. They can be near each other though and don't need to be very far away.
Not escape! Guards, hold them off! I will burn you alive!
There will be one caster and one melee ad that spawns in the intermission. You can tank these near the boss so that they can be cleaved. The player targeted by the boss's eye beam needs to keep moving in the area, preferably along the edges. The tank ability to look out for is Vengeful Shear, which will hurt quite a bit on Tyra weaks.
You cannot escape! You cannot escape! You cannot escape! Betrayed.
The Wrath Guard has a brutal assault focus ability while the Fell Hunter has a drain life cast. You can avoid the brutal assault by outranging it. The smaller ads in this area try to drink a potion when engaged. You can AoE interrupt them a couple of times. Once they drink the potion, they would either spin or spit fire in an AoE in front of them or become big and melee attack you. This is the gauntlet part. My strategy was to pull 2 Dominators down to the stairs and then the remaining 2 to the boss room. The ability you need to be careful of as a group is the Sick Bats ability. This will make all the bats focus one guy in the group, so they either need to kite or use a very heavy defensive. Pulling these Dominators down to the earlier stairs prevents additional bats from being added. Once this is done, rush the remaining 2 Dominators to the boss room and be careful of anyone getting targeted by sick bats. The boss will target a random player with Hateful Gaze. Anyone can take it the first time but never take it the second time as a DPS or healer. The tank can take it 2 to 3 times with CDs or immunities. Its physical damage, so any physical immunity would work. The boss will also target a random player with beams. Move out as a tank if it gets too clustered. These next set of adds do a melee ability on the tank. Outrange it to avoid damage. Everyone else needs to avoid the jump slam ability from these ads called Raven's Dive.
Kur'talos, they come for you.
Together we shall defeat them, repulsors.
In phase 1, the boss leaves a debuff on the tank which remains for the whole fight. It causes bleed damage and stacks as well. Whirling Blade is thrown at any player. You need to move out of its trajectory.
Burn away! Burn away! Burn away! Burn away! Enough! I'm tired of this! Ravencrest! Husk! 10,000 years have not been kind.
When the boss transforms, he will do an AoE bolt, which hurts quite a bit, since you get your additional HP buff after this happens. Make sure you have a personal up for this hit, especially in Tyrannical weeks. Stinging Swarm targets a player and needs to be DPS down ASAP. It keeps stunning the player. Stay out of the cloud of hypnosis or you will fall asleep. Be ready to move around in the area in a circle during Dreadlord's Guile. The beam hurts quite a bit. Careful not to get hit by a cloud which will disable your movement. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more gaming content and for different POVs. Thanks for watching.